If you're over 60 and you've noticed your arms feeling weaker, your legs losing strength, or your balance becoming just a little shaky, you're not imagining things. You could be experiencing something called sarcopenia, an age-related muscle loss that starts as early as your 40s, but becomes much more noticeable after 60, and the effects are serious. It's not just about muscle tone. It affects how well you walk, your ability to lift things, and even your risk of falling. In fact, research shows that people over 60 lose up to 3 to 5% of their muscle mass every decade, unless they actively work to prevent it. But here's the good news. There's a simple, natural bedtime habit that may help rebuild muscle, safely and without pills. Just one spoonful before bed can give your body the fuel it needs to maintain and even rebuild muscle overnight, when your body is actually in repair mode. So, what is this spoonful? How does it work? And why is nighttime the best time to take it? Let's explore everything you need to know. What causes muscle loss after 60? As we get older, our body starts to change in subtle ways. One of the most important but invisible changes is the natural decline in muscle-building hormones like testosterone and growth hormone. At the same time, we often eat less protein, move less, and lose nerve connections to muscle fibers. That combination leads to fewer, weaker, and smaller muscle cells. You might notice it when carrying groceries feels harder, standing from a chair takes more effort, your arms or legs look thinner, or you feel more tired walking upstairs. But don't worry, muscle loss is not irreversible. In fact, studies show that with the right nutrition, movement, and rest, seniors can actually build back strength and improve mobility, even in their 70s and 80s. The one spoon before bed remedy for muscle health. So, what's the one spoonful you can take before bed that may help rebuild muscle? It's a mix of slow-digesting protein plus anti-inflammatory support, tailored for the aging body. There are a few versions of this remedy depending on your dietary preferences. Let's go over the most effective one first, and then some alternatives. Option 1. 1 spoon of Greek yogurt with turmeric and honey. This natural combo does 3 things at once. 1. Greek yogurt provides casein protein, a slow-release protein that feeds your muscles gradually through the night while you sleep. 2. Turmeric helps fight inflammation and supports muscle recovery. 3. Honey provides a tiny bit of carbohydrate to help shuttle amino acids into muscle cells. Take just 1 heaping spoonful of full-fat plain Greek yogurt. Add a pinch of turmeric powder and half a teaspoon of honey. Stir and enjoy it 30 to 60 minutes before bed. This combination supports muscle preservation and overnight repair, when your body is most focused on healing. Why this works best at night. Nighttime is when your body enters repair mode. Your muscles are resting. Your hormones like growth hormone are more active, and your digestive system is better able to absorb nutrients for healing and restoration. By giving your body a gentle, high-quality protein source, plus inflammation-fighting support, you're fueling that overnight repair process. Think of it like feeding a construction crew right before they clock in for the night shift. Other spoonful alternatives that work for seniors. Not a fan of dairy? Or avoiding yogurt? No problem. Here are a few alternatives that still provide similar benefits. Option 2. 1 spoon of cottage cheese with flaxseed oil. Cottage cheese is another source of slow-digesting casein protein. Add 1 teaspoon of flaxseed oil for omega-3 anti-inflammatory support and smoother joints. This is especially good for seniors with joint pain, as it supports both muscles and mobility. Option 3. 1 spoon of plant-based protein powder with warm almond milk. Choose a protein blend with pea or brown rice protein, and avoid sugary versions. Mix 1 spoon into half a cup of unsweetened almond milk and warm it slightly for a calming bedtime drink. You can also sprinkle in a dash of cinnamon or turmeric. Option 4. 1 spoon of peanut butter or almond butter. Natural nut butters contain protein and healthy fats that digest slowly. Pair with a small slice of banana for potassium support, also good for cramps. Supporting muscle rebuilding naturally. What else helps? That spoonful before bed is powerful, but muscle needs more than just protein. Here are a few simple things that multiply its benefits. 1. Daily movement. Even light walking, stretching, or resistance bands for 10 to 15 minutes tells your body, we still use these muscles. That's when protein gets put to work. Stay hydrated. Muscles are 75% water. Dehydration makes them stiff and slower to recover. 3. Get enough sleep. Most of your healing and rebuilding happens during deep sleep, especially between 10 p.m. and 2 a.m. Aim for 7 to 8 hours. 4. Magnesium and vitamin D. These two nutrients help your muscles absorb protein and contract properly. Seniors are often low in both. Consider getting safe sun exposure in the morning and eating magnesium-rich foods like spinach, almonds, or pumpkin seeds. Even increase real-life success. It's never too late. Let me tell you about Edna, a 72-year-old woman from California. She started noticing she had trouble carrying her laundry up the stairs. Her doctor said she was beginning to lose muscle, a condition called sarcopenia. Instead of giving up, she began doing gentle chair exercises in the morning. She added a spoon of cottage cheese with turmeric to her evening tea routine. And she stayed consistent for 6 weeks. After just a month and a half, Edna noticed, her knees hurt less going upstairs. She could get up from the couch more easily, and she had more energy during her walks. It didn't take a gym membership. It didn't take supplements. Just consistency and simple nourishment. If Edna can do it, you can too. Final tips to make this work. Here's how to turn this into a routine you'll stick with. Keep the ingredients visible in your kitchen. Set a reminder 1 hour before bed. Time for my spoon. Track how you feel after 2 weeks. Any strength, balance, or energy changes. Most importantly, be kind to yourself. Muscle loss isn't your fault, but now you're taking action. And small actions, repeated daily, lead to big results. So tonight, instead of just brushing your teeth and heading to bed, try 1 spoon of something nourishing. You're not just feeding your hunger, you're fueling your strength, your balance, and your independence. If you found this video helpful, give it a like and subscribe to Zen60. We share weekly videos on how to stay strong, feel younger, and live well, naturally. And remember, you're never too old to rebuild. You're just getting started. Sleep well, stay strong, and we'll see you in the next one.